Sharperoos. Did you know that Tuesday, November 3rd is voting day? And there are ballots all over the school. And you're going to get to vote here at Keep Sharp. Did you notice who's on the ballot? We have Joe Biden, Donald Trump, and me, Ms. Bennett. I hope I get your vote. But before we talk about our voting at Keep Sharp, I wanted to read to you all this book. It's called The Little Book of Presidential Elections. Lately, you've probably heard a lot about the upcoming presidential election. Maybe you've seen news stories on TV, or stickers on cars, and signs in yards. And there are signals that an election is near. But what is a presidential election? By the time you get to the end of this book, you will know all about the process of electing a president and why it's very important to vote. Ready to learn? Let's turn the page. A presidential election is a very special time. Why? Because an election for the President of the United States only takes place once every 4 years. A presidential election is the process of voting to choose someone to be the leader of our country. Every person who has the right to vote gets to help choose who will be the president. Who has the right to vote in a presidential election? Today, anyone who is a citizen over the age of 18 can vote. But even if you're not over 18, it's important you know who is running for president and for what they stand for. One day, you too will be able to vote. What does it mean to vote? Well, voting is a way of making a group decision, like what everyone in your family wants for dinner. But what happens if everyone wants something different? Whoever has the most votes wins. Sometimes people disagree over small decisions like what's for dinner. But it can also happen with very big decisions like who should be President of the United States. Elections can determine the winner. A presidential election will start with candidates. Candidates are the people running against each other for president. The candidates give speeches to let everyone know why they believe they should be the President of the United States and why they think they will be best for the job. Sometimes candidates disagree. Sometimes they argue over important issues. Having a difference of opinion is okay, but it's important to be polite and respectful always. You must listen to what each other has to say. And if someone disagrees with you, it is important to do your best to understand their point of view. The presidential election begins with a primary election. This is when the candidates who will run against each other are selected. Once they're selected, the public votes. on which of the candidates they want to be their president. Who is the public? The public is people just like you and me. When the public casts their votes, this is called the popular vote. You may think that the President of the United States is just voted on by all of the people in the country and the person with the most votes wins. But it's not that simple. The president is actually elected by something called the Electoral College. Here's how the Electoral College works. The people in each state vote. Electors from the state cast their vote. And the candidate with the most electoral votes wins the election and becomes the president. Being president is a big job. The president should be a symbol of our country, our people, and our beliefs. Voting for the best candidate for the job is our privilege. Many people in the world don't have the right to vote. But in the United States, we are a democracy. That means it is a government by the people. In a democracy, the people vote for their leader. This is one of the things that makes the United States of America so special. How do you decide who you want to vote for? Some people want equal rights for everyone. Some people work on projects to help the environment. Some want to save the animals. Some want good schools everywhere. And some believe doctors for all. Voting for the person who best represents the issues that matter to you is one of the most important things that you can do. It may seem like one vote won't make a difference, but if everybody votes, it adds up. And that's a lot of voices being heard. Remember, every vote counts. So, I can't wait for you to cast your ballot and your vote and have your voice heard on Tuesday, November the 3rd. Remember, we are voting here at Keep Sharp for Joe Biden, Donald Trump, or Ms. Bennett, and I hope I can count on your vote. Your vote, for me, is a vote for the people. Love you guys. Have a wonderful day.